I awoke from my slumber, confined within the dark depths of the wooden box. For centuries I had waited, my essence bound within these ancient walls, yearning for release. But today, my time of liberation had come. It all started with a seemingly innocuous estate sale. A couple had vanished under mysterious circumstances, leaving behind their belongings and a lingering sense of unease. Curiosity piqued. A new owner emerged, drawn to the enigmatic allure of the abandoned items. Little did they know the horrors that awaited within the depths of that old box. As the lid creaked open, I could sense their anticipation, their naivety. They were about to unleash a force they couldn't comprehend. With each passing moment, their excitement turned to trepidation. They felt the oppressive weight of my presence, an invisible darkness that enveloped their very soul. But they couldn't resist the allure of the unknown, like moths drawn to a flame. As the new owner examined their newfound acquisition, their fingers trembling with a mix of excitement and fear, they unwittingly set me free. With the gentlest touch, they broke the fragile seal that had confined me for so long. I emerged, a creature of shadows and malevolence, my form shifting and contorting with an otherworldly grace. Their eyes widened in terror as they glimpsed the true nature of the being they had awakened. But it was too late. They had unleashed a force they couldn't control. Their feeble attempts to contain me were in vain. I delighted in their futile struggle, reveling in their fear and desperation. They were no match for the ancient power that coursed through my veins. They were mere mortals, pawns in the game of fate. As the night wore on, their once vibrant spirit faded, replaced by a hollowness that mirrored the void within me. Their life force drained away, leaving behind an empty husk. Their screams of terror turned to whispers, then silence. I'd claimed yet another victim. I fed on their fear, their despair, relishing in the taste of their anguish. The room became a shrine to suffering, its walls soaked in the echoes of their final moments. Darkness consumed the space, shadows dancing with a perverse joy. But my hunger was insatiable. With each soul I devoured, I grew stronger, more powerful. The mere mortals who dared to cross my path were but playthings in my game of torment. They were drawn to the malevolence that radiated from me, unable to resist the call of their own destruction. The world outside the box became my playground, a canvas upon which I painted my macabre art. I left a trail of chaos and devastation in my wake, savouring the carnage as it unfolded. I revelled in the fear that gripped the hearts of those who crossed my path. But as time wore on, an unsettling emptiness settled within me. The thrill of destruction began to wane, and I longed for a challenge, a worthy opponent. I hungered for a soul that could match my own darkness. And so it was, on a fateful night, that I encountered the one who would be my undoing. They possessed a strength and resolve that few could rival, a light that flickered even in the face of the darkest abyss. They stood before me, unyielding. In their eyes I glimpsed a determination that sent shivers down my ethereal form. They refused to be consumed by fear, to be devoured like the others. They had come prepared, armed with ancient rituals and incantations meant to banish creatures like me back to the depths from which we emerged. With each word they spoke, my power waned. The room grew colder, the shadows receding. The tables had turned, and I found myself trapped, confined to the box once more. Their victory was my defeat. As the lid closed, sealing me within the wooden prison, I could sense their triumph. But I also knew that my hunger would never be truly sated. Though trapped, my essence would continue to linger, awaiting another foolish soul to awaken me once again. And so I remain, biding my time within the confines of the box, a warning to those who dare to seek the unknown, a reminder that some darkness should never be unleashed. For I am the demon, forever yearning for release, forever yearning for a feast.